It's always great seeing the crypto community come to our local hometown. Thank you. Welcome to Mining Disrupt. My name is Robert Collazo. I am the CEO of Bit5ive, and I'm thrilled to be with you today. Mining Disrupt couldn't have happened at a more exciting time. Yes, it's no secret that the mining industry is facing some of the most challenging moments right now. But today, my colleagues and myself will address some of the ways that we have navigated through these challenges. And if there's anything we've learned, it's to keep your eye on the long game, and that's just what Bit5ive is doing. Our objective is not only to survive, but thrive, and we can't wait to tell you how. Bit5ive has been very active in the past years. We've delivered a number of products of our partners and clients. We have engineered, currently developing multiple sites across the United States. Bit5ive has been extremely lucky to keep our heads above water in real rough times. We have big plans and even a bigger roadmap to continue, expanding our operations across the US, growing our team, and broadening our vision moving forward. And thank you to our warehouse guys who really bust their ass every day and do what they do for us. Thank you. 2022 has been very busy and will continue to be a very productive year for us as we complete multiple sites simultaneously and deliver our 120th Pod5 to the marketplace. Pod5 has been a big part of the reason why Bit5ive has been able to deploy in record time. Our demand for the Pod5 has been so incredible, and we want to thank you, our partners, and our clients for the continuous support. Yes, our vision has been a success, but as a company, we not only need to continue evolving, but we also need to continue creating and innovating a very challenging and demanding industry. We're so confident with the market landscape that Bit5ive is ready to double down and push us into the next leap forward. And pushing us forward will be our newest project, announced today, the Mod5. The Mod5, short for modular, will bring to the marketplace a solution that will function in areas that most of us consider unminable. The Mod5 is currently in testing, and what is a better time than in record heat summers? But ultimately, uptime is our industry's most important factor. Regardless of how big, how dense, or how much infrastructure we build, it is pointless if we cannot keep our infrastructure running at optimal uptime 12 months out of the year. Uptime has always been our main goal, but experience has taught us that every different site comes a whole set of different challenges. When creating our vision of the Mod5, we wanted to build a product that can run efficiently and stable in any environment. But that is not all. With so many miners, so many pods, and such large infrastructure, it'll take an army to efficiently run them. With Mod5, we're developing and releasing our latest management software. Whether it's half a dozen miners or a dozen farms, our new software lets us manage our entire operation 24/7 down to the individual miner. And best of all, the information will be available to our clients, full transparency, live and in real time. At Bit5ive, we believe that what's mined is yours. In addition to all of this, last year, when on this very stage at Mining Disrupt, I talked about our next endeavor, the Bit5ive Fund. The Bit5ive Fund has opened its door to new investors of all scales, giving us the opportunity to enter our space, and I am proud to announce the Bit5ive Fund has officially launched. I'd now like to introduce to you my partner, Claudio Izquierdo, who will talk a little bit more of our fund.
Thanks, Rob. Well, I'm extremely happy to be here. I was here last year. I joined Bit5ive in March, so I can see the changes in the structure and everyone here. It's incredible. Let me give you a little background of what I do. I started in 1997. I'm an old guy. At Dean Witter Reynolds back in the day. You probably seen The Pursuit of Happiness, Will Smith movie. Same program he entered in the movie, let's say. Evolved to Morgan Stanley. Then I went to Payne Weber, UBS International, HSBC, all at the international global level. So with Rob and I have been friends for a long time. So 6 years ago, Rob and I came together. So imagine 6 years ago, compared to where we are today, we said, let's build an asset management division, a global asset management division. It didn't happen. It wasn't the right time. So we've been preparing since March of last year to do it right. We've been putting it together. We have strategic partners all over the world. And as of 2 weeks ago, we had a launch party. We actually launched our global asset management brand, our funds across the world. Today we have one of our partners here from Peru, Melvin Escudero, who's the founder CEO of El Dorado. So just give you an idea who El Dorado is. El Dorado represents Blackstone and VanEck in South America. These are huge names. You guys know Blackstone, VanEck, one of the largest commodity ETFs in the world, if not, in the US, if not the world. So we built a fund structure with Melvin that actually just got approved today. So this year transition, we finally have something. Why is that so important to us? Because what we're doing is we're going after the financial advisor, the broker dealer, not the Merrills or the UBSs because they're big. They're still slow to the game. They will take a long time to incorporate this industry. But we're going after the middle tier broker dealer, the independent financial advisor. And we did it, we started it, and everything has been so positive. I was wondering what's going to happen when we go out there and we start pitching Bitcoin mining, right? Because it's still early. You guys know, you guys are believers, but most people are not believers. But the consensus that I got is that advisors who manage billions of dollars for their clients, they're saying to me, look, we need to be in this space. Because what if, right? The what if. What if Bitcoin does go to $100,000? So what if Kathy Woods is right? What if she's right 20% of what she's predicting, right? So we need to be there. We need to have a vehicle. So that's what we started doing, right? At the end of the day, we made it simple. We have Bit5ive Fund, and we have Bit5ive. We created a wall between both sides of it. We added the largest names in the business, the largest attorneys, the largest auditing groups, everything to package it and make it accessible to the independent financial advisor and their clients. We've already onboarded 10 firms in the last 2 weeks. Between those 10 firms, I think they're at $60 billion. So it's a lot of good movement in such a short amount of time. And we're going to continue to do this. But one thing I really want to touch on, I keep hearing winter. It's summer in Miami. It's 84 degrees outside. It's 84 degrees in New York. 84 degrees on Wall Street. This winter thing, I think we got to get away from it. It's an opportunity. Everything is down, right? Real estate is going to come down probably, right? The stock market is down, so we're all in it together, right? We're all pushing it together. But with that said, one thing I think we need to do as an industry is we need to continue to educate. Because every time I speak to an advisor or I speak to an institutional client, 95% of them, they do not get what we do. They don't have a clue to what's going on. They hear it, they see it on CNBC, Bitcoin, or the pricing of it, they know it's in the red, they know it's down, and they'll tell you about that, but they don't understand what's behind it. So I think it's our role, and that's what we're doing as a company. We're preparing a large marketing campaign to educate people on what's going on behind it, right? What mining is, where do we see Bitcoin? So to add to all this, we also created in that asset management side a derivatives risk management department. So we brought on Richard Acosta, and he created a whole derivatives team to be able to look at what's going on. Because at the end of the day, last year, in January, February last year, the CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the CBOE, Chicago Board of Options Exchange, provided and has options in futures market open to the world. That's a game changer. Think about that. You go to any currency, you go to Brazil, the real, you go to Colombian peso, the Mexican peso, anywhere in the world. There's only 4 currencies on these markets today that have a futures, right? Which is the dollar, the euro, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. That's a game changer. That changes the dynamics of institutional clients coming in. And that's what we're also chasing too. But that involves educating these guys. 95% of the people, they have no clue because we've been talking to all of them. So with that said, guys, let's make it part of what we need to do. Social media, everything we can do just to educate what's going on and, get that Bitcoin price up. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Claudio. So last year I promised the Bit5ive Fund, and that is just step one of several fund structures that we will be launching into the marketplace, allowing our partners and clients to diversify in multiple ways. Please visit our booth, our website, to get the latest updates on our upcoming projects. And I'll wrap up today by saying, most importantly, we have delivered and we will continue delivering, even in the most challenging of times. We are proud for our vertical integration, building the most efficient mobile mining infrastructure and management to land development and construction of our mining sites. We hope that in the future, we not only working for our partners, our clients, but for you, the public. Thank you very much.